Okay. What's up, everybody? My name is Curry Jackson. And today I want to tell you the material that I chose, which is Masonry Bricks. And yeah, let's begin. So, in the beginning, bricks have been around for a while. You could say that they are the oldest material out there, which they are. And they've been around since 7000 BC. The first discovery of bricks were in Turkey, in the city of Jericho. And yeah, so let's go to the next one. Evolution. Bricks are not, the material you see today. They weren't always like that. I mean, they had to start somewhere, and the first thing they started as was mud. Mud was the first thing, and they used like the sun to dry the mud, and they use it for like housing and stuff like that. And then with the Egyptians, they use pretty much the same process, but they use straw and clay to do it. And the pyramids you see there, pretty much based off of that. Then with the Romans, they decided fire bricks, where they burn it, they make it more durable with that. And with those type of bricks, they're more stronger, and they're pretty much good with the elements, especially with the cold weather and stuff like that. But the Romans used their hands for that, and essentially for a while people used their hands to make bricks. But when the introduction of machinery came in, people decided to use those to make the bricks better. And so we go to materials. Now, like I said, now there's different types of materials out there for bricks, but for the ideal material, it's bricks are made out of clay, silica, calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, and iron oxide. And I mean, there's different percentages of each one, but essentially, this is what you want to like for an ideal brick. This is what you want they able to make it. Then you go to different types of bricks. Now, uh, there's different types of bricks such as unburnt and burnt, which is unburnt is just it's pretty much just not using any type of fire to make it. It's just like mud essentially, and they'll use the sun pretty much like we did like the very beginning, but those are used for like really just like startup process. They're not really used for much, just for like for like a short stability type of deal. But with burnt bricks, those are with fire and stuff like that. But there's different classes with those. First class being probably the best one. I mean, like it's good quality, it's very durable. However, it's more expensive than the other classes. But just like with that, when you go down each class, then you get like you material. I mean, it's not as better quality as the first one. It's less durable, but it's also less expensive. But you get to like the fourth class, essentially just the same thing as unburnt brick. Then you have fly ash brick, which is just it's durable. It's pretty good actually, and it's pretty good. Against weather and stuff like that. And there's a lot more with that. So yeah. Then the usages of it, you have just like anything, it's good for for wall for stability, for protecting from the elements, but also it can be used for furnaces. I can't say that furnaces, like right here in this picture, right over here, it's good for that. Insulation. These bricks in particular are good for are good insulators, and good for producing heat and stuff like that. Then you got the advantages, disadvantages. Now, with brick, some advantages are that they're more durable than other materials. They are cost effective, even though like I said before, there could be some expensive bricks, but there are bricks out there that are cost effective and stuff like that. Elements, so, most bricks can stand mostly all elements such as water, fire, and the wind and earth, and they're environmentally friendly. So I mean, it's pretty good for the environment. However, there are some disadvantages, such as earthquakes are pretty bad for them. You know, can mess up the construction as seen in here on this picture. And then, you know, water absorbent. I mean, bricks can take so much water, and when it absorbs a lot of water, it creates mold. And as you see in this picture, it's pretty moldy, as you can see, and it's not consistent sometimes. I mean, you make as many bricks as you can, and you get to a point where some of the bricks are, you know, not as consistent or not as better than the first ones you made. So there's some problems with that. But overall, you know, bricks are pretty good for everything. And so now we're, you know, at the end of the video. If there's, you know, any questions you want to say, just, you know, post them down in the comments. And yeah, I just want to thank y'all for watching. Yeah, have a good day.